You probably drank a cup of coffee this morning. Maybe you're holding one right now. It's warm, familiar, comforting. It feels like a small ritual, a pause before the chaos. But what if I told you that inside your mug is a story of wild goats, secret bands, colonial empires, and the chemistry of the mind? The journey begins nearly 1,000 years ago in the Ethiopian highlands. A goat herder named Kaldi noticed his animals acting strangely. After eating red berries from a certain bush, they danced. They jumped. They didn't sleep. Kaldi tried the berries himself. Suddenly he felt awake, more awake than ever before. Word spread. Monks began using the berries to stay alert through long nights of prayer. Soon, the berries reached Yemen, where people first roasted and brewed them into something closer to what we know as coffee today. But coffee was never just a drink. By the 15th century, coffeehouses were appearing across the Islamic world. In Mecca, Cairo, and Istanbul, people gathered not just to drink but to talk, to think, to question. These spaces became hotbeds of conversation and change, so much so that leaders tried to shut them down. Coffee was banned, then unbanned, then banned again, not because it was dangerous to the body, but because it made people too alert, too aware, too free-thinking. Still, coffee crossed the sea. In Venice, it was sold as an exotic medicine. In England, it became the drink of poets and politicians. In London, coffeehouses were called penny universities, because for the price of a cup, you could join debates and hear ideas that challenged the world. Eventually, coffee made its way to France, Austria, and finally America. But the rise of coffee wasn't without cost. As demand exploded, European empires turned coffee into a commodity. It was grown in colonized lands, Brazil, Colombia, Indonesia, the Caribbean, harvested through slavery, through poverty, through violence. Even today, the global coffee industry is worth over $100 billion. And yet, many of the farmers behind your daily brew earn less than $3 a day. That quiet cup in your hand carries centuries of power, profit, and pain. Now let's talk about what's actually inside it. One cup of coffee contains over 1,000 natural compounds. The most famous is caffeine, a stimulant that blocks the brain's sleep chemical adenosine. But there's also chlorogenic acids, powerful antioxidants that protect your cells, polyphenol which fight inflammation, and small amounts of magnesium, potassium, and niacin. It's not just a drink. It's liquid biochemistry. Moderate coffee consumption, about 2 to 4 cups a day, has been linked to lower risk of type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and even certain cancers. It can improve liver health, boost mood, support the brain. And yes, in some studies, it's associated with a longer life. But don't let that fool you. Too much caffeine can backfire. Over 400 milligrams a day, about 4 cups, may lead to anxiety, insomnia, digestive problems, and heart palpitations. And not all coffee is brewed equally. Unfiltered brews, like French press or Turkish coffee, contain compounds that can raise your cholesterol. Then there's the sugar, the whipped cream, the caramel drizzle. That sweet drink from your favorite cafe might have more calories than a fast food burger. And the health benefits? Gone. So how do you drink coffee the smart way? Keep it between 2 and 4 cups. Use a paper filter. It traps the oils that can harm your heart. Avoid it after 2 p.m. Caffeine lingers in your body for hours. Drink water alongside your coffee to stay hydrated. And try it black, or just a splash of milk. Now what about tea? Tea is coffee's quieter cousin. It contains caffeine too, but also L-theanine, a compound that promotes calm focus without the jitters. Tea is loaded with catechins, antioxidants linked to better heart health and cancer prevention. Unlike coffee, it soothes as it stimulates. A smart approach: start your day with coffee. Move to black or green tea in the afternoon. Finish your day with an herbal tea, something caffeine-free, to help your body slow down and your mind unwind. This rhythm supports your nervous system, your sleep cycle, your focus, your life. And here's something fascinating. Studies now show that coffee may help grow new neurons, balance gut bacteria, regulate mood, and even assist in DNA repair. But everyone's different. How you react to caffeine depends on your genetics, your gut, your stress levels. So listen to your body. Experiment. Adjust. Because coffee isn't good. And it isn't bad. It's powerful. It sharpens the mind or shakes it. It connects nations, or exploits them. It energizes or overstimulates. It brings warmth or dependence. So the next time you cradle that cup in your hands, ask yourself, what are you really drinking? You're drinking chemistry. You're drinking history. You're drinking a choice. And it's yours to make.